And here to promote her new song, Kabiyak, live from the Mandalay Bay. Mandalay Bay. Ano to, boxing? Live from Las Vegas, Sahara and Michael. Ay!
Hey! Woohoo!
Oh, it's so warm. So warm. And warm ang ating mga. Oh, somebody gave a halo on Kumu.
Yes, yes. All right. Now, how can we receive this halo in person?
Yeah.
Oh,
Does it drop from the sky?
yes,
In a little parachute?
yeah,
Come through my roof?
yes, yes. Have you tried halo? Have you had halo?
Yes, I've had it and I love it and it's delicious.
Do you like a halo with an ice cream on top?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
What
yes. But I
flavor?
love dessert. I love all different kinds of desserts, so I'm not going to discriminate. I like a little bit of everything. So,
Right.
yeah.
Right, diba?
Making me hungry.
Yeah. They say sweetness is next to diabetes.
It's true.
Right? It's so glad to see you, Sahara and Michael, for
Yes,
the
he's
first time.
here. Hello, hello.
Hello.
And I like the little color combination with the purple and with the blue. I like that, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. We did it just for you.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm honored.
Yeah. We want to make sure we impressed Papa Gio.
Oh
We heard that you've gotten a lot of really big awards lately.
Yeah,
Oh,
outstanding awards. Whoa.
I'm not so sure if they they just mistaken my name and we have no choices. Let's give it to the guy.
Yeah.
We only have one slot left, so Papa Gio.
Yeah.
How have you been? What's happening? And the last time we spoke was like 4 months ago? Like what was that? Like
I think it was like
5 months ago?
Christmas time.
Christmas.
Yeah, sorry, Christmas time.
Yeah, but it felt like it was like yesterday. We've been good, keeping busy, making more music, having the song out, with Kabiyak. So we were working on that when the Christmas song was out. So that was our little secret, for a while. And then when the song was kind of finished finalizing, we were doing a music video for it, which was really fun. And that's our very first time doing a music video.
Oh.
Yeah.
And we actually did it in our home studio. We have here is like the HQ part, and then we used the vocal room as the music video. So it was really fun. And we used a local friend / musician that we know named Q for the guitarist.
Well, he was the guitarist. He was the actual guitarist.
He was actually
on the track.
guitarist in the track, and we used him as well in the
music
video.
Yeah.
He's good. He's sharp. He's on.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's really good. We've taken him to some other appearances, and then making more music with them. He's really, really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
Big time.
Marita Antonio said, "Looking so beautiful, Sahara. Glad to see you, Sahara. Good evening, Michael."
Thank you.
Yeah. Marita, mga taga Pilipinas, they're already awake. It's like 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, 5 will be the highest. Rate yourself. How good your Tagalog now after like releasing the 4th song?
Well, I would say I sing better than I speak it. So I will say my singing has gotten better, like maybe a 4.5, closer 5, but speaking is still pretty low, I would say. Like
-1.
negative. Thanks. This guy right here. Turn off the camera. No, just kidding, no. I mean, just like a 1 or 2. It's still very challenging for me, like as an English speaker. It is very, very hard to,
It's not just the words, of course. It's the grammar and and everything together.
Yeah.
Slang,
But you could understand. So let's say, because I could speak a little Chinese, but I could understand them, but I could just not speak Chinese straight.
Right.
Yes.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That
Exactly.
way, you could understand some of the words.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
The Tagalog speaker is right in front of you.
I mean, we can listen and understand a lot. It's just formulating a sentence and having a conversation. You
Yes.
know what I mean? That kind of
Uh-huh.
Um, and also the you can watch all the Tagalog tutorials you want to, but then you actually talk to someone and it's totally different.
And they're like, no.
Yeah.
I'm just like, what am I learning then? And then they tell you one thing and then another person tells you another and you're just like,
Yeah.
how am I ever gonna learn?
Because last month I had a short Spanish class online. And then I was telling my teacher, I said, "Why you guys are so magaling or so magaling the word magaling so they're very fluent and you speak so fast." And then my online teacher was saying, "Oh, you also guys speaks fast."
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
True,
It's
true,
very
yeah.
true. It's very
Okay,
true.
so it kind of yeah, it's. I think you could practice or you could develop if it's conversational, right? If
Yeah, 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 yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we learn the most when we're just hanging out with our friends drinking, basically. So
Yeah.
those are our Tagalog lessons, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
Pretty much the good, the bad, the very bad.
Yeah, yeah.
yes, the good and the very bad. Marita says that amazed me, Sahara. When I listen, okay, when I listen to your song, I can't believe na foreigner ka. Okay, so
Aww.
they can't believe that. Like that's the impression, the facial impression that people.
Yeah.
Right?
Yay.
Yeah, yeah.
I love it.
Animated faces.
Yeah.
Looney Tunes. All right, here comes. He'll transfer into a Bugs Bunny Looney Tunes.
Oh,
Oh, who is he? Why? Right, right. So that's the first impression. But let's talk about Kabiyak. So, of course, what's the direct translation of the word Kabiyak, right?
yes, I do. Yes.
All right.
Or in a sense, there's like no direct translation too. That's kind of the other thing about Tagalog in general in this song is that we tell our English friends, yeah, it kind of means soulmate, but it's kind of like understating it really.
Yeah.
It's not even correct,
Yeah, and it's almost like the word in itself in Tagalog is more sacred than how we throw it around. Like we're like, oh, this is my soulmate. That's my
Yeah.
soulmate. You're
Mhm.
basically like your cup of coffee. It's like, oh, this is my soulmate, and then oh no, my soulmate spilled everywhere. There goes your soulmate. No,
Yeah.
gotta get bounty now. Bounty is involved too.
My
Terrible.
soulmate is God. Where? In the sink. In the sink. I killed it.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us, Kabiyak. So you released your first single was a Jaya song. The
Mhm.
second one was um, help me remember it. Your second one was andito sa aming library. Okay,
Tanging hiling.
Tanging Hiling, yes. Yeah, dahil ba sa kanya, Tanging Hiling. And then
Mhm.
now, and then a Christmas song. You did a Christmas song, right?
Yeah.
You did a
Yeah.
good. And
One,
then
two. And
now,
then
Kabiyak.
yes, yeah.
Mhm.
So who decided to release who's the mastermind of all
Ah,
that Kabiyak song?
so the mastermind behind it all is the man who actually wrote it for me.
Mhm.
It was Freddie Soturno, the man who wrote Dahil Ba Sa Kanya for Jaya.
Perfect.
And yeah, like we kept in touch after Dahil Ba Sa Kanya, and we're like, we want to still work with you because for me, I'm a little rusty when it comes to songwriting, but I knew I wanted something that was about love and something that represents who I am as a person, as a woman, as an artist. I was like, I want something that shows, like basically, he is my other half. He is like an appendage. He is basically a part of me, and you could tell the story better than I can about the
Oh yeah.
Freddie.
Sure. Yeah. So Freddie's neighbor, Freddie is a farmer. He grows, I think, black rice, and he has ducks. I mean, and just he's a really wonderful human being. And yeah, and one of his one of his neighbors is they had been married. The husband and wife have been married for like 60 years,
Yeah.
and that's pretty accurate. At least 60 years.
Mm.
And the wife passed away, and the husband was explaining to Freddie, how he felt, describing what it was like to having a piece of you just missing, just gone. Still, again, hard to put into words. That part of you, when it's gone, and it's a part of you that's gone. And Freddie wrote this song based on these conversations with the widower, and then he shared it with Sahara, knowing that she was looking for a new song, and because he felt it was perfect for her, and then
I
that's it.
loved it. I absolutely just adored it, and I just felt very attached to it, and I just knew, like, as soon as they were describing, like, what the song means, what's this mean, and then I was just like, "Yes, please, I would love to sing the song." And he's like, "Yes," like, and
Mhm.
just, you know we were ready and just like, we just couldn't wait to record it. I couldn't wait to sing it. So I feel very happy and very blessed to have the opportunity to sing this song. So
Mhm.
it was
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
And Freddie goes like,
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that when he sang us the demo, that's how he sounded.
that's
Yeah.
how you sound. Okay.
Yeah.
Sahara, listen to this.
Yeah,
And then the
exactly.
duck harmonies come in the background.
Somebody's watching from Canada. Pinoy Vibes, Toronto, Canada. Hello, Sahara and Mike.
Hey,
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 what's
what's
up?
Hey.
up?
Hey, Cesar. Hey.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh, they would love to guest on your. They have a show also in Canada. They would
Oh,
love.
wait,
Yeah,
that's
yeah, it's Ryan and
Coco Martini and
Coco
Ryan.
Martini.
Martini. Yeah,
Yes.
Okay,
Oh, hey,
you know them.
Coco. Yeah, yeah,
You know
yeah.
them.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
We love Coco. We love his knock
What's
knock
up?
jokes.
I know his knock-knock jokes are the best.
Yeah,
Oh, you know them. Okay.
yeah.
Hey,
If it's less than 5 minutes, I'm disappointed.
Ah,
Yeah.
you know knock knock jokes. Give me a one knock knock joke. There's a popular Philippine actor called his name is Edu Manzano. Edu Manzano. So okay, so I'll have a knock knock. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Edu Manzano.
Edu Manzano who?
This is from Whitney Houston. I decided long ago never to walk in Edu Manzano. Na, 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 the greatest love of all, right?
Ah.
No, you gotta keep going. Too short. Keep
Yeah.
going.
Okay, tumatawa na si Cesar. All right, so 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 basically the song Kabiyak, and it's a it could be a wedding, wedding song.
Sure.
It could
Mhm.
be performed in a wedding, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That.
yeah. We definitely were feeling like wedding vibes, anything that exchanges vows or, like, like, what is it? Like anniversaries or anything of that
Yeah.
sort. Like very, very sentimental and meaniful.
I mean, that idea kind of affected how we produced it too. It's just, Q, our guitarist,
Mhm.
Sahara. We only had to record a couple times, and we felt it was important to keep it pure, keep it raw, keep it something that people could easily introduce into a wedding or something special. Something universal, I guess you could say.
Yeah,
Yes. Yes.
yeah, and it's good. So all right, so this was written by Freddie. But
Yeah.
have you during so you released like four or three or four songs. Have you tried performing one of the songs live?
Oh yeah.
One
Oh,
of the
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. I do a lot of stuff locally currently, just like, kind of dropping in places and just kind of surprising the heck out of everyone. Because it's like, white girl comes on stage and like, what's she gonna sing? And then it's like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, like, she's singing Tagalog. And the crowd goes crazy and they're just like amazed and they're just like, clamoring to just like see where I'm going. Like, oh my god, are you gonna sing another song? I'm like, yes, 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 I am. So it's all
right?
just for me. I'm kind of still like locally like the best kept secret, I guess you would say, to the Philam community. But
Yeah.
I'm slowly but surely kind of getting out of my cage and going out there and exploring the world, and just being exposed.
Yeah, I mean, our focus is really kind of on the Filipino Philippines market,
Mhm.
but now that things have opened up, and also, I mean, we have so many Filipino musician friends, and they're always asking us to come out. So we do go out and kind of drop in to like support them too, and
Exactly.
their efforts and stuff. But
Mhm.
it's usually like a mic drop kind of thing. We drop in,
Drop
we
in.
drink, she sings, we're
Shit.
out.
Out here.
Yeah.
There is a eat and run, sing and run.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Pretty,
yeah.
pretty, pretty much. And then basically anywhere that I meet Filipinos or Filipinas out there, I'm just like, oh, excuse me, are you Filipino? Are you Filipina? And they're like, yes. And I hand them my little cute little card,
Mhm.
of my information. Like, I sing OPM. So at Costco, I actually have people who recognize me and they're like,
Oh,
oh, you're the singer, you're the American OPM singer. I'm like, yes, I am. And they're like, oh my gosh. And so it's like, oh, I feel so happy. Like, because
Yeah,
Costco makes me happy, but
but now we have to be careful what we buy at Costco.
I know. Don't look at my cart.
don't look at my card. I have paper towels here. I have the Filipino thing. I have the Reynolds wrap here because we have a party tomorrow. You have barbecue, you know. But imagine, well, who knows? You know, imagine singing the Philippine national anthem in a Dodgers game,
Mhm.
Mm.
right?
Mhm.
Right. So, right, to sing the Philippine national anthem, and then there goes a white girl singing. Oh, really?
I mean, her
Yeah.
dream is to sing. I mean, because she sings for NASCAR, so here in Vegas, so her dream
Yeah.
would be to do both the
Yeah.
anthems back to back.
Exactly, back to back. And then,
Yeah, yeah.
I could just turn around.
And then
yeah,
turn back again.
Boom.
yeah,
Wait,
that's like,
dress one way.
that's one way. Yeah,
That's the other. Oh, I love that. Oh, that'd be
yeah,
awesome.
right.
That'd be
So
cool.
you sing the national anthem, the American national anthem, and then the voiceover will say to sing the Philippine national anthem, Sahara again.
Yes.
Right?
Ah,
It's kind of
there we go.
amazing.
Yeah,
That'd
yeah,
be cool.
Well,
yeah.
who knows? Who knows, right? Um, Marita said, nice part of the song Kabiyak, my love is unlike anything. Oh, okay. Nice.
Mhm.
We call it doble cara. Yeah, cara is face. So Cesar said doble cara. It's a double face. Doble,
Oh, okay.
doble cara. It's like, yeah, it's like singing endless love. You're doing the male part and then you're doing the female part, right?
Ah.
It's
Yeah. Yes, yeah. I love it.
oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's singing Tagalog songs like, well, do you intend to release an English song by any chance soon?
I think I definitely would, but I'm not going to say anything because it's very hush hush right now. But yeah,
Yeah,
so that's all. Yes.
yeah, hush.
My
Yeah.
manager producer is like, "Ixnay on the English
Uh,
day,"
I mean the OPM as a genre. I mean, there's so many different ways to define OPM
Yes.
music from the Philippines, or music that may have these musical characteristics or these sentimental characteristic or these cultural characteristics. Our intention is to keep making OPM
Yeah.
exclusively,
Yeah.
but perhaps expanding how we express it.
Yeah.
But the primary focus is Tagalog, though.
Pretty
Tagalog,
much.
yeah,
Yeah.
Because I asked that because so we call it still OPM, but it's an English song,
Hmm.
but it's still composed and then performed by a Filipino singer, like "Be My Lady." I know you could hear it in karaoke
Hmm.
those songs, but yeah, it's called original Filipino music, and now I think the OPM music. It's kind of like shaping also because there's the P pop. We call it P pop, Pinoy
Hmm.
pop.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
So kind of like K-pop. So
Yeah.
it evolves. It evolves, and then the music now of the. I mean, I'm surprised because I could. I think there's one artist that was listening to that, and that was my mentor Sabon was saying, "Oh, listen to this," and then I thought, "Is that Olivia Rodrigo or is that what?" No, it's Filipino. Oh, really?
Yeah.
So
Wow.
it's how
Hmm.
the it's shaped the music industry not only, but still Filipinos are very emotional. That's why these kind of sentimental songs and love songs are really a hit for Filipinos,
Hmm.
I
right?
agree. I agree. And that's what really makes me want to sing more of it because it does tap into a part of me that feels, very emotional, and very just like touched. Like any time of a song, like it basically could change my whole mood. You know what I mean? I could be happy, but I'm like, you know what? I just feel like listen to a sad song or I want to listen to something that makes me feel like I'm, like just feeling this certain emotion and
Mhm.
I'll listen to it and it'll totally just change me. Like it's like, oh, but of course with Tagalog, like even when I didn't understand what was being sung or anything, I would just feel it instantly through just the melody, through how they render it, how it's
Hmm.
how
Yeah,
everything is, and it's like that's amazing. Like that's really incredible
Hmm.
for a genre to kind of surpass that, like kind of I guess you would say like a barrier in a way.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Sometimes Filipinos are so when somebody had just had a broken had a relationship that ended, so you're sad, right? So you're feeling a very sad emotion, and then they would listen to a sad song. Like, what? Not listen to a sad song, right? But that's I think that's a Filipino thing, you know,
Hmm. Hmm.
Oh.
sad.
Hmm.
And then you listen, you lock yourself in a room, and then play a song, a sad song as well.
Hmm.
Double.
Oh, I
I love
love
it.
it.
That's how I think the how God created the Philippines, the DNA. That's what
So be it.
Yeah.
we were designed. Yeah, right. So yeah, we could relate because even if you sing a Tagalog song, if you don't know how what the meaning is, Filipinos love to sing Korean songs that we don't know what's the meaning as well,
Right.
Oh,
right?
wow. Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Right. Right.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Yep. Yep.
yeah.
That's
Yep.
true.
And Japanese sometimes too. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
And Japanese,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
So yeah, it's good thing. So ang kulit ni from sad relationships to sad song. There you go. So when Manita said from sad relationships to sad song.
Oh.
Okay. All right. So this is out now, and yeah, I think we have a clip of the little the music video here. This was shot. There you go. I like that. Uh,
Hey,
in your you mentioned in your studio, and there's a guy,
Hmm.
right?
that's a guy.
That's Q. He's our guitarist.
Hmm. Hmm. And he's been touring, you know, with Sahara,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. He plays with Sahara when we perform the song locally. We may drop in and jam, or plan to be either. Well, for example, we were with Tita Josie, Joe Coy's mom,
yeah.
on her radio show. And then but yeah, so yeah, he and the goal is someday to tour the Philippines, and he would be one of the people who would join us. So we're
Yeah,
practicing for the future.
pretty much. Yeah, and we hope to be there soon because now everything's opening up. Things are kind of relaxing, so it's like okay, good. Like
Yeah.
stepping out,
Yeah.
you can take it easy, and
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, I hope it's one step forward, not two steps back. So
Yeah.
we'll. So yeah, I hope for the best. So
No more mask, no more
yeah,
shields.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
no.
Just stripping. Da-da,
Yeah.
But
da-da.
still, Papa Dio, you forgot to put your hand sanitizer. Don't forget it. Yeah? Okay. Okay. So before we end this conversation, we prepared like four questions for you, and
Oh,
this is just don't worry. There's no any math solution or any
thank God.
like math, history, science. No. Okay, Dean, ano natin yan. These are 4 questions. We'll get to know more Sahara. Kasi I think you already had the puede ayaw thing in the past, right? So
Yes.
now let's do this. Let's try this. First question for Sahara.
Masaya.
Can you read? Can you read?
Yes.
Okay, let's say it. All right, and then you just answer directly.
So, masaya ako kapag when let's see, food. I I'm happy when I get food, especially Filipino food
Filipino food.
and dessert.
And
Please, always dessert. No,
Yeah.
don't forget that. There's always room.
adobo. I assume it's adobo and halo halo.
Yes.
Again,
Yes. And whatever he's eating, I want some of it. Even though it's his. Can I please like have just a
oh,
little bit? And
that-
then he complains that I eat too much. I'm like, I just nibbled
No, of my food.
of your food. I
Yeah,
know. I
not
know.
that you eat too much.
Oh no,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I eat too much of his food.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
it's like take a bite and it's like
oh, there you go. There's a food contest here.
yeah. We'll have an eating contest.
Pretty
Eating
much.
contest. But did somebody from the Filipino or any Filipino friends that they taught you how to cook any like simple Filipino dishes?
It was
Oh, yeah.
lechon kavali,
Mhm.
which was so good. Oh my gosh.
Good,
That
that
is
was-
that is addicting. That's crack.
Yeah.
Like that is like literally just the best thing on earth. And then
Mm.
of course the sauce, like
Yeah, and
so good.
and we learned how to make longanises.
Oh, longaniza.
Longanitas.
Longaniza.
Longanises.
Yeah. Well, he learned how to make longanizas,
Yeah,
and he's
yeah.
still proud of it till this day.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, it's a highlight of
It-
my year so
of your
far.
existence, baby. Just kidding.
Yeah. It's good for breakfast, right? It's
Mm.
yeah.
Mm.
Marie Lopez said, "Wow naman, galing yan mag-Tagalog." Marie Lopez. Oh yeah, masarap po adobo.
Marcel. Hi, Marcel. Hey, that's my fan. That's
Oh,
my
that's your
super
fan. Oh,
fan.
really?
Hey,
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah.
Hey, tell your son I said hi.
She's watching. Okay. Okay. Next question. Okay. So next question din siya magbabasa. Sahara.
Malungkot ako kapag when I'm hungry. Definitely when I'm hungry, I'm sad. And yeah, and then to elaborate just a little bit more, I guess yes that. But when I see people mistreat animals, that makes me sad.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yes.
It's not a good thing. Yeah. So malungkot po siya if somebody would mistreat an animal or may how do you call that? Sa atin animal violence. Yeah.
Animal abuse, right?
Animal abuse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sahara looks slim, but she likes food.
She exercises a lot.
A lot. Oh,
A lot.
She earns
Yeah.
she earns her food.
I do.
Yeah.
It's basically dangling on a string in front of me, and I'm like,
yeah, because it's all carb. If you like pancit and rice, it's all carb overload.
yes. And I love rice, and rice is amazing with everything. It doesn't matter. It just soaks up all the sauce and the juices, and it's so good.
Rice in the morning, rice in the afternoon, rice in the evening.
Pretty much.
Right in life. Okay, so malungkot po siya if she's hungry. Yeah, she needs food. Okay, third question. And naiinis
ako kapag when I stub my toe. Oh man, I don't like that. That hurts. You're just like your day's going great. Your day's going fine. And then all of a sudden your little pinky toe has to meet the corner of some hard surface, and then it like bends. You're like, oh. Yeah.
and then she like swears in like 6 languages.
No.
Yes.
Oh no, but yeah,
right.
Well, for a brief second, you see Jesus, like a glimpse of him. You're like, and then he goes away. So yeah, I think we all can agree on that. That's terrible. It's irritating.
And if I may add to that, your shin bone. If shin bone, it's like in an edge of your bed or Yeah,
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, and it comes out of nowhere. You're like, "What?
Yeah.
Excuse me, like, you're not supposed to be there," and then it's
right.
like then you get this hump on your leg, and you're like, "Ew."
Why are you telling me you're there? Right, shin bone and the toes. Okay, last question. Um, Ayun,
Na
natatakot, afraid,
natatakot ako kapag
scared,
ooh, it's bugs. If I see bugs.
bunny,
But oh no, a bunny, right? The bunny.
bunny,
No, bugs. Any type of
uh,
bug. I don't like bugs.
uh,
Like especially in the summertime, the cockroaches they come out and they're like, "Hey," and you're like, "No, get away from me!"
the bug.
Oh.
Yeah,
Do you in Tagalog? Is there any words for cockroach?
ipis,
Ipis.
ipis. Yeah,
Ooh, when the ipis
I
start to fly.
exactly what it. Ipis starts to fly. They
Yeah.
don't know how to land, and when they start to fly, they're deep. I believe I can fly. Don't know where to land. Right, right. Ipis,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
those guys. So they
yeah.
yeah, they can.
Some because some people are afraid of frogs, but
Mhm.
yeah, we have one guest that said, "Oh, cockroaches are fine, but I hate frogs." Really? Well,
Wow.
wow.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
Wow. Well, if we get them in the same room and we're all together, we're all screaming. We're like,
Yeah.
ah, it doesn't matter. But
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
frog's gonna be left by
Yeah,
itself because they're gonna eat the cockroach,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
hibbity hobbity, here
Yeah.
comes the frog. He's
I'm on the frog side. I'm on
yeah,
Yeah,
Team
the bug.
Frog.
team frog, team frog, team
Well,
frog. Unless like she's French, and then it wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
What
I
if
mean,
what if that e-piece is your kabiyak? Oh, there goes my e-piece. He's dead.
yeah. or like supposedly what is it the myth that like they can survive a nuclear explosion,
Right.
so
Oh,
he lives forever.
Yeah.
He lives until like like what he's going on without me.
oh.
Oh
Marita said, "Sad for you, cockroach. Sahara do not like you either."
no.
Ah,
Oh good, I like
yeah,
cockroaches.
yeah,
I
yeah,
would if you hear this cockroaches with your little antennas.
yeah. And sometimes if you're just too sleepy, and then you saw it, you can't sleep. I need to kill that thing.
Yes.
Yes,
No matter what
yeah.
one is it, I need to find that.
Yes.
Yeah, my biggest fear is like if you're in bed and they come in your bed,
Yeah.
like under your blanket. Ooh, yeah, no, no, no,
Oh,
Jesus, no, take me now.
and you sing like in a fifth, sixth, seventh octave.
Yeah.
Yes, pretty much. If it's 3 in the morning, it's yeah.
All right, it was fun. Kabiyak is out now, and it's on all digital platforms of whatever. And then it's on your YouTube channel, right? The music video.
Yes.
Yes, you could definitely check me out on YouTube. For that's Sahara, the American OPM singer. Facebook, the American OPM singer as well. I have an Instagram and Twitter at Voice of Sahara. And I have a website. If you want to check out all my social medias and anything about me, it's voiceofsahara.com. That's voiceofsahara.com. Kabiak, just a little thing is it's under all digital music platforms under Universal Music Group Philippines. And to all my fans, I just want to say, mahal kayo, mwah, ni Sahara, and thank you, maraming salamat, so much, Papa Gio. Thank you so much for this opportunity to promote my song. Yay!
So that's your end line, mahal kayo ni Sahara. And then you could just say, mahal kayo ni Sahara, pogi si Papa Gio.
Oh, let me write that one down.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, baby.
Yeah. Thank you, Sarah. See you again soon here in Honolulu. Well, I wish Universal Music Philippines, will have something for you when you come home to the Philippines, right? Uh,
Mhm.
yeah. I really
Mhm.
do hope. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. So keep on. I know you will like write or create 100 of OPM music
Oh
songs,
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Oh,
right?
yes, yes. I mean, as long as I'm still loved and accepted by the Filipinos. I will keep on keeping on,
Yeah.
and hopefully be there and be like, I want to feel like David Hasselhoff, like when he steps into Germany, like just have that feeling of love and just admiration and just joy, of
Yep.
singing and being in the language and the
Mhm.
culture.
Mhm.
Yep. The adopted daughter of the Philippines.
Yeah,
Yes,
Right.
pretty much,
Pretty much. Yep.
pretty
Yep.
much.
Yeah.
You need to see all the, and you go to Palawan, the one of the seven wonders of the world,
Mhm.
Mm.
nature, you know, yeah, and then have your song Kabiyak while on Palawan on the like a little cave, right? Yeah,
Ooh.
it's cool, and we hope to see you here in LA. We have like every day or every night there's Philippines and how it's just singing and drinking and eating, so that's
Yeah.
that's the
Ah,
entertainment of Filipinos, right?
That's our
yeah.
entertainment, so
Yeah. You got me there. That's why another reason why I love you Filipinos is that it's all about that. And I really, really enjoy it. Just
Mhm.
yeah.
All
So
right.
yeah, I'll be down. We're down to come down to
Yep.
LA.
Yep.
Yes.
Sing it and run.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
All right. Thanks, Michael. Thanks, Sahara. And yeah, see you on the next song. What would that be? So that will be. We will wait for it.
He'll be
Yeah.
singing next time.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah,
I
totally, yeah.
I need to hear it.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, you need some comedy relief in your life.
And you need some San Miguel's before
Yeah,
you listen to him.
just to
Just
boost
Yeah.
the confidence. Yeah.
Well, the whole audience.
I would say like the Bakit Ngayon Ka Lang. I don't know if you hear the Bakit Ngayon Ka Lang. That's a duet. It's a love song duet. What else? Those are the most widely requested on karaoke. Uh,
Okay.
Palang, the Sarah Hiron. Yeah, it's that. So yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I hope. I
All
hope.
right.
I hope.
I'll do that with you, Papa Gio. Just the two of us. It's gonna be great.
yes.
I'll be singing the female part. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or you can sing the duck version.
Yeah, you just be the duck. It's fine.
Yeah.
It'll
Yeah.
all work out. Yeah.
Or the Barney voice. I love you. You love me. All right, Sahara and Michael.
Thank you.
Yay!
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Sahara. For more videos, don't forget to hit subscribe and hit the bell for more updates.